All right, that we have successfully understand how to navigate through the dashboard. I think it's high time we install plugins and themes in order for us to move on in our development environment. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is you have to ensure that you're connected to the internet, because whatever you want to download is going to be from the internet anyways. All right, so this is not 100% local on your PC. So what we're going to do is we're going to navigate through appearance, because we want to install a theme. What we change the look and feel of our website. You know, whenever you're working on your environment, always ensure that you have sample pages, right? I mean, the front end, which is the agency. So this is how it looks like before. We don't want this look and feel. We want to have control over what we're about to build, because if you're using this theme, you won't have control over your entire development. So we want to have control over our entire development. So we need to find out how to change this theme. Okay. So what we're going to do is that I'm logging in back to the back end. I'm going to say, okay, themes. So when I click on themes, I'm going to say, all right, I want to add new. New is from at the top. The one we are using right now is called 2024 customize. So we don't want that. We want to change it. Okay. So we're going to click on add new theme. So when you click on it, it's going to take you to a page where you can select varieties of theme. All right. One of my favorite is Hello Themes. Okay, so but we're not going to use it today, but let's take, for instance, we install Hello Themes, and let's go and check how the front end is going to look like after the installation. You know, don't get carried away with the whole picture. They're just trying to let you know what Hello Themes is capable of doing. The old structure is going to be empty. Nothing is going to be in there after you have successfully installed the theme. All right, so the name of this theme is Hello Elementor. But one thing is this, just take note of this. One thing is to install a theme, another thing is to activate it. Whatever theme you are installing, you need to understand the fact that it's not going to work. Nothing is changing until you activate it. So when you install a theme, always ensure that you activate it. The same thing is applicable to plugins, which we are going to dive into in some few minutes. When you install a plugin as well, just ensure that you activate it. That is when you will be sure that you have put them into action. All right, so let's click on agency, let's reload, let's see. You can see this is empty. So right now what we want to do now is that we want to start working on our own development. We want to be able to do something clean. We want to be able to bring something out of this empty theme. That's exactly what we want to do. So I don't need this Hello theme. I want to make use of another theme called Kadence. All right, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to say Kadence. All right, let's see whether Kadence is there. This is it. I love this theme so much. It's very, very fast. It's not heavy, and it has so many features that you will love as we move on in this tutorial. So I'm installing it again, so you can see I'm activating it. And let's see how exactly it's going to look like. All right, okay, lovely. It is being activated. You can see active Kadence, active Kadence. That is when you will be able to, confirm that the theme has been successfully installed and activated. So let me reload this. You can see it makes it very light and simple. I think I love this layout, and to be honest, it's mind blowing. So we're going to start to work on how to make this thing very clean and elegant. All right, so now that we have successfully installed our theme, what else? I think plugins. So plugins gives you more functionality. It makes you to be able to do a lot of things like building pages, creating contact us form, and so many other things that you can ever imagine. So let's navigate to plugins, install plugins, add new plugins. So I'm navigating to add new plugins right now. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to say I'm not uploading. So if you have probably the plugin on your local computer, on your drive, you can click on upload. But here we want to search. So we want to install a plugin that helps you to be able to build anything around your website. And the name of the plugin, guys, is called Elementor. All right, so by the time I type Elementor, this is the secret. A lot of people are not telling you this. Majority of all the websites right now that we have now is being powered by this particular page builder. We have 5 million active installations. So you can see how much people are actually making building website, and they are not showing you the secret. That is why we are here. We want to show you how to start making money immediately after you have acquired this skill. No time wasting. All right. So what we're going to do right now is that you can see the plugin is installing, and we're going to hold on for some few seconds until it's completely installed. And after that, we must activate it. Don't forget, whatever you install, you must activate. All right, that is not the only plugin we want to install. We still want to install some other plugins. Let me install them first, and I'll activate them at once. Another plugin is called Element Kit. So what are the things in functionality of this Element Kit? So let's see. Element Kit. So let's see. So all right, okay, come on. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to give us something really. Element Kit. Oh, okay, there should be that plugin somewhere around in there. Okay, trying to navigate. All right. Okay, I think this is it. Let's check the time. Okay, I think Element Kit. All right, so this is it. You can see Element. Okay, let me just do it like this so that it's going to be very easy for you to see. You can see, just type Element. So it's going to show you Element Kit Elementor add-ons. I think this is it. Just install it as well. So this is lovely. You can see we have over 1 million active user installation. This particular plugin is always been updated. You can see the last update is I think around 2 months. All right, good. So what we're going to do after that is that we are going to don't activate it yet. Let's just install the third plugin, because if you activate it, it can take you to another page. So we're going to install another plugin called Metform. This is going to control our form, the way we send forms, messages, Metforms. All right, so let's check it out. I don't know why it's actually giving me, because I'm trying to search from the local PC. All right, so let's see Metform. Come on, I don't know why it's not really bringing it. All right, let's probably install another plugin yet. Jeg. Okay. This is it, Jeg Elementor. Let's install the 3. So we have installed Jeg Elementor. We have installed Elementor Kit, and what else do we need to install? I think it's the form. So I'm trying to look at it. Metform. Trying to look at it whether we can easily install that as well right now. So if not, probably we're going to take a look at it in the future, but because of the time. So I just want to show you how to do all these things. But the best thing is to install it right now. I'm trying to figure out. Right, I think if probably we didn't actually see that, let's just install WP Form. WP Form is one of the most widely used form out there. I think it should be there. So this is it. Contact form by WP Form, drag and drop form builder for WordPress. You can see we have 5 million active users, so we can install that as well. So we have installed like maybe 3 plugins at a time right now. I think it's high time for us to activate all of them. So once it has been activated, we're good to go. We have successfully, change our team to Kadence, and we have installed Elementor Page Builder. We have installed something that will help us to control the way we send forms or the way we receive forms from customers that visit our website. At the same time, we'll take a look at how to make use of some other plugins that will help us to probably make our site better. So I think we're going to go straight down to the install team right now, and we're going to activate all of those plugins. All right, you can see we have WP Form, we have Jeg, we have Elementor Kit Lite, and we have Elementor. So we have to activate all of this. So you can see I highlighted all of this, and I will say activate. So by the time I do that, I'm just going to click on apply. So every of these plugins is going to be activated. You need a sheet of paper and a pen to write this thing down. WP Form, Jeg, Elementor Kit Lite, and Elementor. So by the time you do this and install that, I think it's going to give you that complete access to start moving on. So this is where we're going to stop for now. We have gone a long way. So I think the next thing we're going to do is that learning how to create our page. This has nothing to do with our website, whether you install plugins or not. The website is going to look like the way it is, because one theme for a website can have more plugins for a website. So okay, so basically right now we just need these few plugins. We don't have to install more plugins to make our site powerful, because when you install more plugins, it might slow down the speed of your website. Okay, this is where I'm actually going to stop for now. I hope you're finding it very much interesting, and I'm sure you are getting there. So all right, in the next tutorial we're going to work on how to create a page, and until then, happy designing.